Labdien visiem, kas esat pieslēgušies mūsu pirmā tiešraide no paša pirmā Baltijas Frisbija līgas posma. Un mums ir spēles starp Ogri Baltijas formas tērpos un lietuviešiem KMX melnajās formās. Šodien kopumā mums paredzētas 3 tiešraižu spēles. Visas sekos viena pēc otras. Tā kā 3 spēles, ko varēs izbaudīt visas dienas garumā. Kā jau ierasts spēles, kurās mums ir ārzemju viesi, kas šajā gadījumā ir KMX, mēs translēsim angļu valodā. Un otro spēli mēs komentēsim Latvijas, kas būs starp Salaspili un Valmieru. Un pēc tam mums ir arī dienas trešā spēle starp atkal Ogres komandu un Igaunijas Free Flyers. Un arī tā tiks komentēta angliski.
So hello, good morning, good afternoon to viewers in our live streams. We're tuning into Baltic Ultimate League 2018, happening in Upesciems. The games between KMX in black galactic shirts and white Ogre, team from Latvia. Let's see. So we have Ogre on offense, picking up the disc for pick. Excuse me, that's brick, not pick. Madis is with the disc, walking up to the brick line. A usual vertical stack from Ogre, but a more poachy zone, making the middle players move a lot. Alvis to Igors, back to Alvis. Great movement between the two players. A long shot early goes on. Will Solly to be able to read it? He was, but it went over him, and it was Richards who caught it in the end zone. So not the best pass coming from Alves, but it was a success, and that's the first point for Team Ogre.
It's the first point, it's also upwind point. We have a pretty windy weather here, so it's more like an upwind downwind game. And it's really important to score those upwind points. So now KMX will have a chance for their first point.
Alvis Williamsons with the pull. The pull is successful. The disc is centered fastly, using every player on the field so far they can. KMX. Poachy defense from Ogre. Straight mark, not really letting them get any long shots. But they move the disc just right to make Ogre work. Nice swinging from KMX. 14 looking for players, finds a free number 8. No one is in the end zone, they're all scattered around the field, but they're not gonna get a point if they continue playing like that. Patient offense almost leads to a mistake by number 10. 14, he's able to save it though. 9 now. The wind has definitely picked up now. Maybe you can hear it in the microphone too. But it's not stopping Team KMX. Number 10 now. And up the line for number 8. The score is tied, 1-1.
Such a patient offense here from the KMX. Not rushing with any long throws. They know they have an upwind, so the pass won't go so far and it will float up and go out of the field. So they're playing really patient, and it's the right decision here. And now we're tied 1-1. So far no drops in this game. 2 smooth offensive points upwind. So quick info about team KMX. They used to be mixed team together with Mixtura and Kos. They joined their force to make this KMX team, but now they have grown even stronger and have a full men's team. Also participated in a Baltic Ultimate Champions Cup indoor a few months ago. So going to be a pretty strong force here.
Yeah, let's hope they stick to their name in the past events of Frisbee and also show great performance here in Baltic League. Williamsons with another great long shot. This time it's Igor's, who reads the who had the position but was not able to use it as number 8 jumped over him and tipped the disc away. Yeah, we see and hear maybe possibly some spectators not happy, but Alvis Richards gets a hand block on him. Jakob Seglitz walking up to the disc now. And as quickly as he got the hand block, he dropped the disc too. A great shot, but the wind is going to push it down as number 8 is not going to catch it.
It's still pretty smart decision. Let the Ogre work back again, full field, upwind. So I think we will see a lot of these hucks downwind. Eglitz on the field. He used to have a huge knee injury, and now he's back on the track. It's his first games here after this injury, and we'll see how he's going. Minos now, also try huck, goes really high, and it's caught by Williamsons. And that's a point for Ogre.
Yeah, not scored by Williamsons, but assisted by Williamsons to Nauris Jasukevich in the end zone. Great effort by Team Ogre to get the game going in their favor. As they get their first break point. No? As they get their offense, pardon me. Wait.
Yeah, this was an offensive point. KMX have 2 opportunities to break. However, Ogre get it back and scored. At the beginning, Minos had a position, but it a bit overrated it, and Mindaugas made a huge defense over him. Now Minos a bit upset, walking on the sideline. And KMX going for the offense now. Ogre had some huge discussion what to do in their defense. Ball went out of bounds, so KMX will start from the break mark.
Number 10 walking up to the brick line. A bit more poachy defense from Ogre. Maybe gonna try to push them into the sides. Seems to be working just fine as the disc goes out. And unsuccessful pass from KMX may lead to a point for Ogre. Jakobs with the disc now. Up the line. Tomadis layout but not successful. Unfortunate. Pretty smart defense by Ogre, as they're gonna make KMX really think about their passes. Jakobs tried to read it, but it went over him. KMX on the offense now. Number 9, centering to 10. Quick disc movement. Nauris running from one side to the other, not able to get anything, but eventually the disc drops down.
Yeah, Ogre trying her zone defense, and it works successfully. And now they have a second opportunity to make the first break of the game. touch with the disc. Again, really low pass. And the wind forced it down. KMX again with disc. KMX able to break through the cup. Again, swinging across the field. Close defense there from Eglitis. Now they have man-to-man defense. And again, the wind forced the disc out of bounds.
Yeah, not only in this game, but also in the previous, the wind has been a huge factor for both offense and defense. And I think the wind has picked up from, if we compare to the first games. Richards with the disc now, walking up to the point where the disc went out of bounds. Finds Martin Saulete. Up the line to Nauris. Looking for a long shot, fakes it. Great swinging by Ogre. Another long shot by Alvis. And Richards is able to catch it in the end zone. The score is 3-1 in favor of Ogre. So really long points, mistakes on both sides. Hopefully teams will be able to pick up their pace without any mistakes.
Yeah, this was the first break of this game. Ogre made it, so let's see. KMX need to get one back, and it will be pretty hard because they will probably need to do it upwind. Roller pull for Minos. KMX used it immediately. Gain some yards. Side. Ogre is forcing flick. KMX able to break the mark. Mindaugas with the disc. And mistake from KMX.
Yeah, not only against the wind, but it's also hard up the wind to throw nice passes as they get often overthrown. Now another chance for Ogre to get a break. Nauris can't find any open players. Igors with the disc, looking for a long shot. As Maris runs, but no one to pass it to him. A bit high pass, I was able to save it. Up the line. Unstandard pass. I'm sure that a backhand would have been, forehand would have been easier. Alves just keeps throwing, and Ogre just keeps scoring. Another great pass to open up the field by Alves, caught by Saulit and followed up into the end zone by Igor Sminovs. 2 breaks in a row for Ogre team. Possibly a timeout could be a good call for Team KMX here. What do you think, Jans?
Yeah, probably, but... And there is a timeout call actually. I'm not sure which team called it, but we have a timeout. Probably it's a KMX, but it more seemed like Ogre did it. Ogre have only 9 players here today. Actually, a few days ago, looks like the team leader, Alvis Williamsons, at least for the now, the best player on this team, made some huge long throws. Didn't actually want to play in this Baltic League. They had a discussion, but it seems like teammates told him and he joined Ogre. So, about this Ultimate League, we have 7 teams total playing in this first ever Baltic Ultimate League. We have 5 teams from Latvia and 1 from Lithuania and also 1 from Estonia. All the teams will play against each other in total 3 stages. And in the last stage, in the Valmiera, we will have also women's team joining, who will have a Baltic championship one day. At each stage, teams will have 2 games, so only this round games will decide which team is the winner.
Yeah, as John finished up talking about the Baltic Ultimate League, teams get ready for the continuation of the game. Ogre on the defense, and KMX trying to break Ogre's defense, going up the wind, against the wind. So as we saw before, Ogre tried to put up some zone defense and it worked pretty good. Why would they stop there? I think they're gonna possibly use it even more to try to increase the lead and break down the opponent team. As Jakobs pulled the disc away, he fell down, but a great pull nevertheless. Pushed deep into their end zone, but able to get out a bit further than they were before. And the disc goes up. Ooh, big defense by Haris. Let's see what Ogre has for their offense. Jakobs with the disc. Up the line. Alves in the end zone. We can see that he not only can make assists, but he can score points too.
It's more like common thing for Alves to score points in the end zone. He's more like a deep cutter, the player who scored those points. But Hasis did previously. He showed us he can throw some long flicks upwind, so he's a good assister as well. So there was another break for Ogre, and the score is 5-2 now.
Alves with the pull. Pretty Blady goes down nicely. Centered to number 18, KMX. To the side for number 9. No more pudgy defense, man to man. And a nice shot by number 8. Layout, no. That's nothing from number 5.
It looked like he at least could try to lay out for this point, but maybe it was too far. Hard to understand from this point of view. And it's another opportunity for Ogre. Mad is walking for the disc, and Ogre have 4 players in the vertical stack with the 3 handlers.
Yeah, a bit more unusual than before, as they had 5 players in vertical stack, but they keep the disc moving anyway. Now this finds a dump to Madis, excuse me. Igor's now with the disc. Long shot, looking more successful than before, and nicely zoned out by number 8, Alvis Williamsons, making sure he not only catches the disc but also catches it into the end zone, making sure that no one from his team has to run the whole field just to get a point. He can do it all by himself. I think that's 2 points in a row for Alvis. So really a great sport by him, making a big influence on his team, in his team. Vajadzēja būt 2, man liekas, ka 2 vajadzēja būt. No 2? Pačikojiet. No, labi. Cik viens taču? Pati atpakaļ. So pardon us, but there may have been a wrong miscommunication between the commentators and the staffs of the game, and the score is 1-7 in favor of Ogre. 1-6, 1-6. Another zone defense from Ogre. KMX moving the disc nicer than they did before, learning from their mistakes. Great swinging, but they're not using the whole field, only one side of it, which is great, but they could do better, obviously. And as I said that, they instantly started using that. Number 7 in the middle finds really well positioned players open. 8 to number 9. No mark on them. Ogre may have been tired out a bit from all the running in the end zone. 14. Number 10. Short pass is not risking anything, unlike Ogre, who try to get some long shots in. Number 10 again stuck with the disc, but finds a nice open player, number 8. And the pass to the end zone for number 18. He's able to catch it, and he's able to catch it in the end zone. Almost tiptoeing it in. He's able to make a secure catch. Score is 6-2 in favor of Ogre.
Yeah, we saw that wind start to blow the disc away, but luckily this KMX player was able to read it correctly and made easy grab at the back of the end zone. Again, KMX will be on the defense now. Let's see, maybe they also try zone defense. Ogre will have a upwind point. So maybe this is opportunity for this zone. It's some surprise. So far, KMX used only man-to-man defense. Seems like KMX will force backhand. They're always doing a pretty good job with the flick hooks, so they will switch the sides. And here goes the pull. Solid. Lands right in the end zone. Very low, it's hard to catch. And defense is already in the position. Egli to discs, we can see injury there. His knee. He had this knee injury before, and he was not sure if he could play here, and it seems like he can't. Hope he will be back on the field soon. And that leads Ogre to even shorter rooster. Jasukevich with the disc now. At the side, there is a trap defense. Minos looking for some hooks. Break the mark to the middle. Alvis. Again, Naurs with the disc. Minos at the break side. Saulīte. And the pass was way too late. And there's a timeout call from KMX. This was a really long offensive point from Ogre. And KMX a bit tired, so they will need to take some break. And then they will try to score this really important point to get the break. At least one break back. And this might be a bit easier because they have a downwind game, so they can throw some hucks as well. And even if they drop these hucks, Walker will again need to walk all the field back to their end zone. In the first two games of this Baltic League, Salisbury's won against Riga Ultimate after this really tight start. And on the second field, Ventspils beat Valmiera. And we will see both Salisbury and Valmiera later today after this game live. KMX now have 10 players. However, Walker is left only with one substitution, so they are 8 after this injury of Eglitz.
So yeah, although Eglitis is injured, I think he can make an impact for Ogre, as he can coach them from the sideline, make some smart decisions for his team, and get the first victory maybe for his team too. So now, as KMX have set up their offense set already, Ogre chooses their players and walks up to them. Soon enough, they're gonna check the disc in. Igor Sminos checking out the back line, making sure that they're not gonna get any long shots into the end zone. Great defense from Ogre already. Number 8 unable to find notice layout, but nice job by number 5. Finally he lay out. He didn't lay out before. Number 99 with the disc. Finds number 9. Possibly a long shot. No, Igors is poaching everything there. And an unsuccessful throw by number 9.
Sorry, we just received information. We were out of stream for a while. Now we are back. And anyway, you can see this all game in the replay later. So everything is recorded. If you missed some highlights, you could find them later. And now Minos wide open in the end zone, finds right position there, and again assisted by Alvis. Who else?
Yeah, really showcasing his best skills this game is Alvis. KMX not really able to stop him. Yeah, so score is 7-2, I think. something like that. Yeah. Ogre setting up their defense. Most probably this is gonna be another zone defense up against KMX offense. Not gonna give them any easy plays. No. So pull by Alvis Williamsons. Really high one. I think it's gonna go out. Yeah, that's a free brick mark for KMX. Number 14 is gonna pick up the disc and gonna walk up to the brick line.
Yeah, the disc went over the fence. Luckily the gates are open, so we can get this disc back very easily. And again, we're gonna have this zone defense. The 3 players in the cup, 3 in the middle, and Igor's at the back. Ogre now have a chance to go in halftime. Big swing across the field, a little bit too high for Dombrovskis.
Yeah, really unsuccessful plays from both teams. Ogre showcasing great strength by keeping up the zone defense, as another mistake by KMX. Haris Dombrovskis picks up the disc. A low pass to Madis. Richards. No gun. Richards to Nauris. Igor's running in pretty aggressively into the front of the end zone. Blady pass to Alvis and Alvis to Igor's. Would you expect a deadly combination between 2 players, but it works out every time.
Yeah, we now have a halftime. House and Igor's 2 of most experienced players in the team. Other 6 players are from the different generation. So House and Igor's used to play together for lots of years. And we can see this communication between 2 guys on the field. Now we will have a halftime break, it's 5 minutes. So we will be back after a while.
Everything you said they already knew, more or less.
Well, here's something that you didn't know. 2 of those special atomic bombs haven't gone off.
So welcome back to Baltic Ultimate Frisbee League 2018. We have a game between Ogre in the whites and KMX in the blacks. Score is 8-2. Ogre is leading. And it's a chance for KMX to finally break free from the chains of Ogre's zone defense, maybe. A new game. A successfully caught pull. Center to number 9. Quick passing as always by KMX. Finding small advantages there and somewhere, but possibly double teaming there, but number 10 is not able to notice it. Number 10, cheeky pass, and another cheeky catch by number 8. Finds a safe dump to number 10. And another unfortunate mistake by KMX. 9-3. 9-2. Ogre gets yet another break. So the score is gonna go up to 15 points or 90 minutes of game time. I think Ogre is in the safe for now.
Yeah, we saw in this point Igor's putting huge pressure on the marker. Because in the cup, however, before that he used to be like the deep zone player, and now they are switching in position with the always getting the deep cuts, and Igor's was the marker, and that worked really well. Let's see, maybe Ogre will try to play zone defense also here in the downwind game. Always Williamsons with the pull. Turns over, will be a bit rolly. KMX, right in the middle. And here goes the hawk. 2 defensive players was there. However, Mindaugas get the score.
Yeah, although Igor Smirnov saw the pass going, he was not fast enough to catch up and get a D on that. Now Ogre for a point up the wind. Downwind. So yeah, Jakobs, Eglitz, looks like he's not gonna make a return back into this game, as he's already taken his shoes off, enjoying the sun on the sideline, possibly giving some advice to his teammates, most probably the younger generation, to keep calm in this game and focus all the time.
Yeah, as it's only round games here, every point can be decideful. So it's really important to score them. Maybe there was at the end some teams with the same score. So we will need to count those points scored in every game. Again, Williamson's with the hug to Minos. Minos had position. Let's see in the replay. Minos used body position. A bit overrated his jumping power. Played across the field. Another huge swing. Cosmics are now forcing the cup to work. Run across the field from one side to other. And drop in easy situation.
Igor's with the disc now. Finds young player Maris. To Nauris and to Martin Solit in the end zone. Score is 10-3. Nem, es viņam šo vienu lētu varētu arī būt kapteinis. Neko neredzēšu. Alvis Williamsons with a pull. Jā, bišķi pēc a roller type pull. Number 10 with the disc now. Looking for free players. Back to number 9. And a long shot. But yeah, it went out of bounds early and now it is made sure it doesn't come in late. As much as I've seen, I don't think Cosmics are really enthusiastic about this game. They're running, but they're not running like 100%. They're just doing it for the sake of doing it. Now, Ugra on the offense, Solid with the disc. Nice low pass up to Igors. And a drop by Richards. Number 14, can't find any options. And an unfortunate drop by 99.
Yeah, we can see wind is pretty strong here. It's probably the first outdoor games for the most teams. so it's hard to play in such weather. Williamson's with a huge grab at the side. Swinging. Minos in the middle of field. Looking for some throw in the end zone. No. Dombrovskis. Back to Minos. Williamsons. And Richards for the score. Another one for Uagre. And it's 11-3 now.
Kad būs nākamā spēle laivā? Pastāstīt. Omjel, davai tu trešais, vispār ideāli. Un tagad studijā speciāli So, looks like there's a timeout call by, I don't know which team, wasn't following the movement. So it was Uagre who chose a timeout, possibly just regenerating their energy as they are a bit short on their lineup. Another chance for Cosmics maybe to reconsider their choices on the field and do some magic.
Kad es runāju arī Jānis.
John.
Jānis vispien laukumu. So we are back after this timeout. Now Cosmics will play in the offense again, up the wind, and probably we'll see zone defense from Uagre, like they used to play all games so far. And this is one of the key of their success. Huge pull from Alvis. It fell out at the side, so they will start from the end zone line. Dumb swing. Another swing across the field. And a poachy defense from Richards. Madis to Minos, who drops it in the end zone. And another opportunity for Cosmics. Swing across the field, right through the cup, Minos on the mark, running a lot in this point. And Minos with the defense. Mavis Palstuch with the disc. Dombrovskis saves the disc. Minos. And Williamsons with a huge save. Looking for end zone. Dombrovskis really close to the line. Minos. Dumps it. Swing to Dombrovskis. He's wide open. Minos. Madis now. Alvis. And what an inside out flick to Dombrovskis. Beautiful point.
Ja, precis. Det är så mycket fun. So the score is 3-12. Ogre is leading by a quite margin. KMX setting up their offense lineup for a possible 4th point in the game. Williamsons keeps pulling the disc. Wow. So this pull really better than before. KMX moving the disc down the field. Number 10, one of the main handlers, finds a great shot on number 8. What a nice catch. Let's see, can they follow up with a point? Stolkan's rising, finds number 9. Safe option to number 10. And an in the end zone pass, but notice Jasukevich layout defense making it work.
Let's see this one in a replay. Great read of the play from Jasukevich. Saw this pass and layout to get the defense right before the hands of this KMX player. Minos. Miscommunication between the players. Another poachy defense from Jasukevich. Williamson's running for the disc.
Finds the free Russians, as the team already has run the wind down, and Alves with another significant catch. This time it's in the end zone. Pass by Igor Sminovs. Another break for Team Ogre. So the next game we're gonna have in this Baltic Ultimate League is gonna be between, let's see, at 2 o'clock it's gonna be Salaspils Frisbee Club against Valmiera, and it's a timeout by Ogre. So the timeout is over and we're back to the game. So on the other field we can see a game between Riga Ultimate and Free Flyers from Estonia. Last game for Riga Ultimate was not successful as they lost to Team Salzburg's Wild Things. And Cosmics possibly with the last chance of the game to do something. Always with the pull. Everyone already tired on Ogre, but they're keeping their heads up and trying to get the win. Number 10, the most active handler from Team Cosmics. I'm gonna say double teaming from Team Ogre, but Cosmics is not calling it. Double means this. 14 stuck in the side of the field, finds number 7. Faking out, trying to find holes into the cup. And zone defense, number 8. 4 people in the end zone. A blade goes up. A pretty safe blade this time, as they were not too successful before. There seems to be some kind of foul. The disc is checked back in by Salita. Number 10 finds number 15. Travel call by Team Ogre. The disc is gonna go back to number 15. Number 10 with the disc now. stuck in their end zone is Team KMX. Not really able to handle the defense of Ogre, as Haris Dombrovskis gets yet another defense. Madis with the disc to Alvis. Nice fake there. Madis, Haris, possibly bookends. No. Nauris with the disc. And Alvis in the end zone. So it looks like the score is 14-4 or 5. (14-3) is the score. Yeah, the game is still 15, so it is the match point for Team Ogre. So all KMX needs now is an offense and a lot of breaks, like 11 of them. Not saying it's impossible, but it's definitely hard to do. But I think they may use Ogre's already run out of stamina advantage for their sake. Looks to the pool, it goes wide, and it's gonna be a brick. Number 18 is gonna pick up the disc and walk over to the brick. Checked in by Haris Dombrovskis. Man defense by Ogre. Number 9 with the disc. Absolutely open, no one guarding him. Why not give pass back to him? Use the advantage. The Stalcon was counting high, rising high, but they were able to find openings. Number 10 launches a shot. Number 8 is not able to catch it. Unfortunate, as that would have been a nice score by KMX, possibly the first long shot in a while.
Yeah, this one was a bit too far. It was really close to the end zone line, the back of the field. And Mindaugas actually touched the disc, just a bit too high, a bit too far. Now Ogre will have a chance to finish this game. They have a really close stack now. Like 3 players standing in 1 meter. And KMX is poaching. They have 2 players in the front and 2 at the back. And here goes the hawk. And Mindaugas with a nice defense again. He had a few of them already in this game, so scoring another one.
Yeah, definitely a bit easier for KMX to get an offense, as they're gonna be downwind. And a long shot. Now it's with yet another defense. So there seems to be some technical difficulties. So I'm gonna commentate more immense. Number 10, long shot. Let's hope it's successful this time. And yet another pass that is blown away by the wind.
Huge disappointment from the teammates. He didn't run full speed at the beginning, and at the end it was a bit too far for him. We're taking their time, walking for the disc. Actually, they have like 20 seconds to start the game if discs have landed in the end zone. Now it's back to Mattis. And low pass. And no Cosmic scored this one. Bit too high. Badmin Daugas saves the day. And it's a 4th point for Cosmics.
So Jakob's giving out some strat advices to his team, which is on the field. I think there's going to be a pool play. What do you think?
Yeah, most likely. If Igors is on the team, definitely they want to play this combination we call pool play. So a few passes and a hug right after the pull. So let's see. Probably Igors or Alvis will strike deep, but let's see. Bruno is saying that Alvis will throw the pass. I think the Igors will throw to Alvis. And Igors to Alvis, as I predicted. And it's very high. And a bit too high. Yak was saying that this was the wind who blew the disc out of bounds. Probably. It was actually a second effort from Alvis. He was close, but not close enough.
Yeah, an almost picture perfect play from Team Ogre, but the wind is showing the worst of it for both teams. There seems to be some sort of discussion in the end zone about where they should start the disc, at the end of the end zone or the start. What do you think about this scenario, John?
Well, there was actually a call that Igor was saying that the player was already faking. So there is opportunity to start from the back of the end zone and not walk to the front line. And Igor was saying there was a fake, so you should start from the back. I didn't see actually this situation, so I can't comment. Was there this fake? He should start from the back, or he could actually walk to the front line. And what a speed from Alvis Williamsons, chasing down his opponent and making this defense.
Not enough speed to get it in the end zone, but enough speed to get the work back. So another chance for Team Ogre to finish out the game. Haris Dombrovskis picking up the disc, stuck in the sideline. Nice cut there by two players, but he chose Mattis. Now Haris with the disc, faking. A bit of a chaotic ooh. Nice catch. Nice catch by Martin Schauleiter, and an unfortunate mistake in the end zone by Nauris Jasikevich. Yet another great play by Team Ogre, but this time they're not able to finish off the job. A scuba pass to number, let's see, who was that? 14? 15. Blady to number 18. Making the Ogre team run from side to side. Not an easy job to do, but Ogre really wants to win this game. And it has finally worked. Ogre is gonna start at the very side of the end zone. Haris Dombrovskis is going for the disc. Three people in the back of the end zone and one up front. A low pass by Haris. This time it's Nauris who catches it. The score is 15-4. So congratulations to Team Ogre for the first victory in Baltic Ultimate League. And we'll see you soon.
Ir ok? Es varu vienkārši pateikt. Šobrīd, ka būs brīža intervija. Ja? What? Pēc neilga brīža pieslēgsimies ar mazu interviju ar kādu no Ogres spēlētājiem, un kur arī sniegs komentārus par aizvadīto spēli un gaidāmo nākamo maču pret Igauniju. Ar mani kopā ir viens no Ogres vadošiem spēlētājiem, Alvis Viljamsons, tikko pēc uzvarētas spēles. Alvi, kāds tev komentārs par šo pirmo svarīgu uzvaru mačā?
Ļoti patīkami sākt turnīru ar uzvaru. Protams, sākumā nelikās tik viegli pierast pie vēja, bet beigās jau mēs pieradām, uzlikām labu aizsardzību, un es domāju, ka tas arī bija viens no mērķiem, kāpēc mēs uzvarējām.
Spēles sākums iesākās līdzīgi, kā minēja, pēc tam pārgājāt uz zonas aizsardzību. Vai domā, ka tas bija izšķirošs faktors šai mačā?
Izšķirošs, ne, arī, manuprāt, arī mūsu uzbrukums bija ar tālajām piespēlēm. Mēs daudz viņus salauzām ar to, bet, protams, arī zona un vējš arī mums palīdzēja, un daudz aizsardzības tikai tāpēc, ka mēs uzlikām labu zonas aizsardzību un pārtvērām daudz piespēles.
Esat palikuši tikai 8 spēlētāji šodien, un vēl priekšā ir paredzēta spēle pret Igaunijas komandu. Pietiks spēka, būsiet gatavi?
Es domāju, gatavi noteikti būsim. Mēs esam palikuši 7,5. Mums arī viens spēlē traumētais ar potītes problēmu, bet es domāju, ka pietiks spēka pagaidām. Manuprāt, man ir spēks vēl, un domāju, ka viss būs ok.
Labi, lai veids nākamajā spēlē, un tad ar vēl vienu uzvaru.
Paldies!
Thank you.